Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this matchup today between the Indiana Tech Warriors and the Lourdes Grey Wolves. Coming into the match today, Indiana Tech, 10th ranked in the nation, standing at a record of 6-1, currently undefeated in the conference at 2-0. Lourdes also coming into the match today undefeated in the conference, 3-0. With a record of 4-0 on the season. Lourdes also sits as the number 5 ranked team in the nation. Lourdes' last game, a W, 3-set W over the number 13 seed Goshen. And Indiana Tech with a 3-2 fifth set win against Mount Vernon. Indiana Tech's going to start serving. The freshman Mario Capo is going to take it to start.
Good luck, gentlemen. Let's play volleyball.
Tough start to the game as Mario Capo starts off with a service error into the net. And that's going to be a quick point for Lourdes to start this first set. Well-placed serve, going up for the kill. And that's a beautiful play by Dante Stewart. Going to see a lot of high flying from him tonight as he loves to jump up and touch the sky. Number 25, Chase Christensen, up to serve now. We start this set 1-1. Well dug out by Lourdes. They go up for a kill of their own. And that's going to be a point to Indiana Tech as that kill goes long past the baseline. My mistake, that was a point to Lourdes actually. And Lourdes is going to come up with a serve now. The libero Indiana Tech, Dante Stewart, comes up for the kill. Great dig there by Lourdes to keep this point alive. Up to Mason. And a beautiful kill there by the captain, number 8, Mason Milan, as he rises up and just smacks that one down. We'll start this game at 2-2 now. Now number 24, Brandon Jones, to serve for the Warriors. He's going to go for a routine serve up to and that's a great kill there by the Lourdes starter, number 15. Number 15, Jeff Lamb. It's a great start. Lourdes with a well-placed serve. Going to up for the kill for Mason. Libero number 23, Joey Hermes, trying to dig that one out for his team, but not going to get to it in time. And that's going to be a point to Lourdes as they start this set up 4-2. Nice kill attempt there by the Warriors. Better defense there by the Grey Wolves. And a tough point there for Indiana Tech as they were there on the play for the defense, but the power on that kill just proved to be too much as that's going to go off the defender's fingertips and out of bounds. Lourdes now with a 3-point lead here. Start this first set. Dug up. Dante Stewart rising to the sky. Routine kill there. Dug up. It's going to be another chance for Stewart. It's flying high, but got a little too excited there as he shoots that one past the baseline. Lourdes off to a quick start here, up 6-2. Gonna go up for the, and that's oh wow, Lourdes with a beautiful dig there to stay in that point. Just a nice desperation play. Mason Milan not doing enough there, not rising above where he needs to be to get that ball over the net. It's going to be another point for Lourdes here. Bit of a slow start for Indiana Tech. Already with 3 attack errors to start this set, but still plenty of time left. Great defensive play there. Mason Milan up with another attempt. Lourdes up for the kill. Nice little touch over. Back up for Indiana Tech. Mario Capo, the freshman, flying through the sky, coming down with a nice little kill to get his team out of this rut. Now we're about to see the high-flying action of Dante Stewart on the serve, as we all know that he can truly get up. That ball goes 100 feet in the air and hits it hard, but I guess he gets a little too excited on that one. It's going to go past the baseline, and it's going to be a service error for Dante Stewart. It's the second service error for Indiana Tech early on in this match. That's not what you want to see. Got another high flyer here on the Lourdes team. Nice save there by Lourdes to keep it up. And that kill attempt is going to go straight into the net, and it's going to be an easy point for Indiana Tech. Chase Christensen checking in for Raquan Rogers. Now to serve, number 23, Joey Hermes. Oh, and beautiful defensive play there from Chase Christensen. Nodding his head, letting his team know it. It's beautiful. Indiana Tech now serving down 5-8. Joey Hermes goes and tries to get it deep on the baseline, but that's going to go as the Lourdes players are going to let that one fly. And it's going to be another service error for Indiana Tech to start this game, their third of the night. Nice fake kill there by Christensen. Oh! And that's a beautiful play by Capo as he's just starting this game off right, leading his team with some excellent kills. Love to see those touch plays, as you can really see the smarts on their side as they just touch that one over. Now Mason Milan set to serve. Indiana Tech getting a little over-ambitious here to start the set, making errors that you don't usually see from them. However, it is still early on in the match, and there's plenty of time to fix those errors. Stuffed back on the defense. And kill into the hands of Chase Christensen is going to go out of bounds. And that's going to be another point for the Lourdes Grey Wolves. Truly evident here that we have a top 10 matchup in the nation, as both these teams just extremely talented. Good dig there for Tech. Christensen off balance on the kill, but still makes it go over. Good dig there for Tech. Quick kill. Up. Now set up for Capo. Lourdes keeps it alive. They stayed alive. Indiana Tech coach is not happy on that play. Indiana Tech just going to say ball don't lie on that play, as they're not happy on the call, but still managed to get the point. And head coach of the Warriors, Kyle Shondell, really making his presence felt there, as yells at the ref to try and sway his play, but and that's just a beautiful shot there from number 11, Ricardo Girk, with a beautiful kill down into the open court. Be nice if we had a speed clock here to see how fast these guys are whipping those balls down. Nice set by the libero, up for the captain. And that is a tough mistake as he's... And now we're going to have a timeout here for Indiana Tech, as they are not happy with the start of this game, as it's been a lot of errors on Tech's part. A couple chances here. Mario Capo coming out, leading the Warriors here at the start of the set with 2 kills off 5 attempts. But Lourdes just really doing all they can, starting off. Only 2 errors here in the first 13 points. Quite impressive to see, as they are just starting off with all the momentum on their side. Kyle Shondell, a good leader of this team, as he knows how to control his players to try and rally them in the right direction. See if his game plan can help sway them out of this rut here in the first set. Warriors break from their timeout, and so do Lourdes as the buzzer sounds. Lourdes taking the last point. They're going to start serving here. 6-point lead here early on in the first set. Go up for Christensen, and that's a beautiful kill there from the big man, as he rises up so quickly and just gives Lourdes defense no time at all to respond to that play. Great display of speed there from the big man. Beautiful serve there, placed in the back right corner, but routine by Indiana Tech. Number 24, Brandon Jones, with a beautiful block, gets a little excited and turns around and hits his teammate where you don't want to get hit. But Mason Milan's going to shrug that one off, and he's going to have to respond a little quicker. You can see him wincing out there as he's feeling that one. Chase Christensen gets that serve up. That block goes off the head of an Indiana Tech defender. So that's going to be a quick point there for Lourdes, as they now hold a 5-point lead here in the first set. Beautiful play there, as really some great play calling there, actually, as it truly looked like Dante Stewart was about to rise up and slam that one, but instead that's going to go to Raquan Rogers for the kill. Having a good start here to the game. Interesting play there, as they go for a fake kill into a set, and the set's going to land deep on the baseline in the corner, just on the line, and that's going to be another point for Lourdes here in the first set. And there's another kill for Dante Stewart. Always bound to see good things from him. And here he's going to serve, as we watch that ball fly into the air. But he's having not a great start from the serving land here, as that's his second service error of the night. Still yet to put a serve in. Now serving for the Grey Wolves, Jeff Lamb. Really jumped into the court there with a lot of power, but not enough placement on that, as he shoots that straight into the net, and that's going to be a service error and a quick point for Indiana Tech. Gonna go up for the kill here. Wow, Jeff Lamb just flying high above the net there with placing that kill into the open corner, and just really no opportunity to do anything there, but fantastic. Lourdes here. There you go. Mason Milan starting to make his presence felt there as he comes up, rises for the kill. Gets his team a quick point. Only a 4-point deficit here. Still plenty of time to come back. Just need to start it now, as you can't let that lead grow anymore. And that is, again, just not an error that the coach is going to be happy with. Can see him out there talking with his players, telling them just calm down, breathe, relax a little bit, as seems they're just getting a bit too excited here and giving away easy points. Good dig there by Stewart. Up for Capo, and that's a beautiful play. Capo really doing it all for the Warriors here, coming up with the kill. And that's going to be Capo's third kill of the night off 7 attacks. And that's a pretty solid stat line there so far, as he sits at 42%. But again, another service error for Indiana Tech, as that has been the killer here in the first set, as they have lost 7 points. And that really makes the difference here, as they're down by 5. Grey Wolves to serve. Faked it to Christensen and went for the set over. Nice little touch shot there as he flies through the sky. Mason Milan goes for the kill, dug out by Lourdes. Now up for Jeff Lamb. Just so much power on that attack, as he really knows how to use those levers and just fire that thing at the defense. Mason Milan doing his best to try and dig that out and get his team back in the point, but it's tough. Up here for Christensen, and that's a great play for Indiana Tech. Type of things that we want to see more from this team here in the first set, as we know that they have the talent. Now Chase Christensen set to serve for the Warriors. But to see a high flyer. Good save there by Lourdes as the ball trickles over the net on the serve. Milan having a tough start here, as that kill attempt ends up in the net. As that will be his 4th error of the night, I believe. However, there's still plenty of time left in this match, and plenty of time to regroup and get things back on track. Save there, upset for Dante Stewart as he flies through the air and gets another kill for Indiana Tech. It's going to be his 3rd of the night. 6 total attacks. That's a pretty hot start. Only 1 error. It's going to go up. Jeff Lamb gets it off the fingertips of the defender. And Dante Stewart gets it over. Jeff Lamb tries to block it down in the defender's face, but that one's going to end up off on the sideline. Not sure what's happening here, as the Grey Wolves getting excited there. Looks like the point is going to be taken away from the Warriors and given to the Grey Wolves. And the coach not happy on that play. He's going to call a timeout to try and regroup and figure that out. Can't say I agree with that play there, because it looked as if Dante Stewart played that defensive play correctly and got it back up at the defender as he hit it out of bounds, but some sort of infraction on the play is going to send the point to Lourdes. They now lead 22 to 16. Nice little stat for Indiana Tech. Last Tuesday at MVNU, they recorded a program best 20 blocks, showing off their defense in their 3-2 win. Grey Wolves also set a new record for a 3-set contest with 63 digs against Goshen in their last win over the number 13 ranked team. That was a 3-0 win for their squad. Coming back out of the break now, the Grey Wolves set to serve number 14, Max Petuha. A kill there goes off the face of the Lourdes defender as he just smacks it down on him. Beautiful play there. It's going to be a quick point. Can't get out of the way of that one. Dante Stewart going with a bit of a more laid back serve on that one, and another great play by number 1, Raquan Rogers, trying to rally his team back into it late here in this first set. Kill and a block will do that. It's going to be on the coach's good book now. Dante Stewart flying in. Jeff Lamb, oh no, bad touch there by number 24, Brandon Jones, as it was about to soar long, but he couldn't get his hands out of the way in time, and that's going to be a point for Lourdes. Grey Wolves now set to serve. Jeff Lamb, the high flyer. Throws that ball high and flies. Oh my God. Just some power and spin on that ball. Just unbelievable. Mario Capo, the freshman, gets a little excited on the kill attempt, and he's going to send that long for an error. Just his first of the night. However, nonetheless, it's going to be a point for the Grey Wolves. And Jeff Lamb can't quite finish the set there as he fires that serve long. A lot of service errors here in the first set. Hermes with a nice little set. Now up for the kill for the Grey Wolves. Stewart probably should have left that one as it looked like it was going long, but Capo gets it up. And that point is going to go to the Warriors as it's the Grey Wolves had a bit of a miscommunication there as Lamb and Girk both went for it, but neither of them were there in time, unfortunately. Warriors serving down 20 to 24, just fighting to stay alive here, and there's the service ace. Beautiful. Great timing for Hermes as he gets that one to land right on the baseline. Exactly what they need at this point in the game as they're now fighting off their 4th set point, down 21-24. Jeff Lamb once again getting a bit too excited on that one. Flies high, hits it hard, but doesn't get it over the net, and that is going to be too easy for the Warriors. Now just 2 points away from coming back in this set. Hermes still serving. Being conservative is not to get a service error to end here. Oh! And Lamb once again getting too excited, firing that one long, and just like that, the Warriors back in this set. Only down by 1 now. This point could be anyone's. Hermes up for the serve. Lourdes up for the kill, and there it is. It's a great kill by number 24, Harrison McBean, to end that set. Unfortunate for the Warriors as they really fought hard to try and come back in the end of that first set as they were down 24-18, I believe, and managed to win 5 quick points to make it a 24-23 set. But then Lourdes comes down with a nice kill to finish it off. Nonetheless, some high-flying action there in the first set, and if that set is a summarizer of what's going to happen here in the rest of the game, then we are in for a show. Chance here to look at some stats from both teams in their rankings. We're going to look at Indiana Tech first. So we have first in total blocks, just one of the best defensive teams in the whole nation, with 71.0 per game. Second in, oh, my mistake, sorry, total blocks is 71.0. Second in total blocks per game with 2.8. They also rank 6th in total service aces with 41. 4th in total digs with 290. 8th in total kills with 272. 3rd in digs per game with 11.6. And 8th in total assists with 251. Showing how they have a lot of prowess within the NAIA, as they truly are one of the best teams in this nation. Some team rankings for Lourdes. 3rd in kills per game with 12.9. 2nd in assists per game with 12.5, just showing how their offense is a full powerhouse, as we saw there in the first set. And also showing how they live off the desperation, as they are 1st in digs per game with 13.5. That's the type of stuff that keeps you in a game and keeps the other team from running away with it. Saw some great digs there in the first set by the Lourdes Wolves, and hopefully they can keep it up there. Warriors break from their timeout, looking to respond here after they had the slow start in the first set, but responded well to come back and put some pressure on them at the end of the set, but wasn't enough as Lourdes finished them off there. Now Lourdes comes out of the break. Buzzer sounds. We're going to have the game starting up here again in a couple seconds. Indiana Tech looking for something here. Lourdes going to start the games, or start this set serving rather. Serving for them, number 22, Guga Hedrick. Throws it up into the air, flies through, gets a lot of spin to get that one down on him. Stewart, nice little play there as he puts spin on it to make that one fall. High flying action right here to start this set. Chase Christensen with a nice reaction there to keep this point alive. Captain digs that one up to the freshman Capo, but Lourdes in desperation makes the play work. Christensen again there on the block. Jeff Lamb gets off the net, but Hermes kicks it up. And Capo does his best to fly through and get a kill there, but ends up putting it in the net, and Lourdes is going to take the first point of the second set. Another serve here for the Grey Wolves, and that one is going to fly long. It's the first service error of the set here. And there's another service error. Really just all over the place from both teams with service errors tonight, as seeing quite a few there in the first set, and 2 service errors already in the first 3 points of this game. Dante Stewart flying up, but Lourdes' defense proving to be too much as they get there on the block again and put it right back down at the feet of the libero, Joey Hermes. Point here, up for Lourdes. They try to get the block there, but it's not going to work out. As Mason Milan did his best to dive and get to that one, but not going to happen. Both teams having some trouble here with the errors to start the match. Now Lourdes coming off to a quick start here. 5 quick points to start the second set. And that serve is going to fall just inside the sideline, and it's going to be another quick point for Lourdes. The Warriors starting to feel the pressure as they go down 6-1 here to start the second set. That last service ace, the first ace for this Lourdes squad. And that one goes to Girk as he gets that one. Girk having himself a nice start here with 10 assists within the first, the play of the first set and in the first couple points here of the second set. Really solid to see there. Girk and Lamb also making their presence felt. Both have 11 total attacks and 5 total kills already, leading their team on this offensive onslaught. The Warriors with a more balanced approach as Stewart, Capo have 3, with Rogers, Milan, and Christensen having 2 kills. However, those service errors really killing them right now as they already sit at 8 through the start of this first part of the volleyball game. Raekwon Rogers really doing his best to make his presence felt as he gets his 3rd kill of the night. 6 attacks, 0 errors so far too. Nice little percentage, shooting at 50. Attacking at 50 rather. Brandon Jones serving for the Warriors. Beautiful save there by Lourdes as that one almost ended up in the bench. Seems Warriors miscommunicating on their kills a little bit right now as that one doesn't go high enough for Rogers and he ends up slamming that one right into the net. Capo sets it up. Here comes Stewart. Again, dug out by Lourdes as they just having some beautiful defensive plays here. Capo flying through and great defense from the Grey Wolves, but not enough for Capo, the freshman outside hitter, as he just soars through the middle of the court, splitting the Red Sea and coming down for that one. It's going to be another quick point for Lourdes here as they rise up and fire that one down. Serving now, Max Petuhov. Now up for Lourdes. This one's going to come to Stewart. And just way too much power on that one. It's just too much for the Lourdes defenders as that one just flies down towards the ground, and that's going to be another point for Indiana Tech as they trail by 4 here at the start of the second set. That point's going to go to the Warriors, as they now only trail by 3. The libero, Hermes, set to serve. Well placed. Lourdes up for the kill, and that one just way too easy. As beautiful set there. Leads number 24, McBean, for the easy kill attempt on that one. His second of the night on 4 attempts. Here comes. That's going to be a service error for Lamb, as it seems that all the high flyers tonight are not having too much success on their service. That's Lamb's 3rd service error of the night already, just starting the second set. And there it is again, Milan missing that one. As I said, that's another service error here, just really back and forth all over the place. Indiana Tech with 9 service errors to start, and Lourdes with 4, so. Christensen up with the kill, but goes off the Lourdes defenders, and then they go up for their own kill, but end up firing it wide and giving the Warriors a quick point. Mario Capo now preparing behind the baseline. Sets it up. Up for the kill. Lamb kind of with a misjump there. Capo flying through, but getting too excited. Coach Kyle Shondell needs to do something about his team here, as they getting a little overzealous firing some of these balls long. Nonetheless, there's a lot of time left in this game and a lot of time to fix these errors, but these trends can't continue for the Warriors. Come up for the kill. Christensen with a block, and a beautiful save by Capo there with the one hand, as it almost just ended up in the backcourt. There you go, Warriors, as they get that one, playing some good defense. And number 11, Ricardo Girk for the Lourdes Grey Wolves, is going to miss that kill wide. Christensen set to serve for the Warriors. Flying through the air, gets the spin on that ball, so it's going to come down for us. And that's a beautiful play there by the Warriors on the defense, as they made Lamb feel the pressure there, and feeling the pressure is going to make him miss those more often than not. Warriors down by 2 here in the second set. Looking for a little run on the serves here by Christensen. That's going to be another error for Indiana Tech, putting them at 10 service errors here halfway through the second. Too many free points that they're giving away on that side of the game. Ball's going to go up for Raquan Rogers, and that's just a great play. So great to see those, as he just fakes out the defense, as you know Lourdes are prepared for those high flyers of Raquan Rogers and Dante Stewart. Now Lourdes gets it up. Good dig there. Up for Milan, the captain. Another good dig. But the Lourdes Grey Wolves ready for it, as Petuhov gets another kill on the night. It's going to be Petuhov's second kill of the night on 3 attempts. Playing an efficient game so far. And that's going to be a service error for Girk, as he misses that one long past the baseline. No, Dante Stewart preparing to serve. Lamb reaches back and you see his wingspan there. And that's going to be a error on Mason Milan. It's an infraction on the play. It's going to give a quick point to Lourdes as they take a 3-point lead here in the second set. And there's another service error. And a quick point for Indiana Tech. Now serving, 12-14 here in the second. Number 23, Joey Hermits, taking the serve. Up for the kill. And that ball is going to go off the fingertips of Mason Milan and out of bounds. So that's going to be a point for the Grey Wolves on that rally. And Lamb set to serve again. Already with 3 service errors tonight. Gets that one to fall. Up for Milan. Comes. Oh, and a beautiful dig. But it's going to go just wide. Thought Capo had that one there as he managed to get his hand underneath it. But it's going to go just wide. Lamb with another chance to serve. Goes off the neck cord, but Capo stays calm and controls it. Milan with a nice little angle, but again controlled by the Grey Wolves. Oh, and Dante Stewart once again doing his best to try and get into this game, but just too many errors here for the Warriors to start this game as we're through into the halfway point of the second set. Lamb with another serve. Beautifully dug out by Hermes. Up for the kill to Capo. Christensen just reaching over. Good dig there from Lourdes to keep this point alive. Christensen wanted that one, and you can see the frustration as he was there rising, but the Grey Wolves defenders just ready for that one. Lamb with another opportunity to serve. Beautiful to see the spin that he gets there to get those ones to fall. Great dig there from Lourdes. Set it up for the kill. The fingertips of Chase Christensen. Up for Milan, the captain. Lourdes gets a chance to Lamb. And the lucky roll off the net cord is going to give the Grey Wolves a 7-point lead here in the second set as they lead 19-12. Lamb doing his part on the serving end here. Telling his coach he's sorry for those 3 errors in the first set. Bit of a miscommunication there, but the reach gets that one to stay in. And Milan with another error there. Looking for it, and now there's going to be a timeout on the play called by Indiana Tech as they trail by 8 here in the second set. Lourdes up 20-12. Chance here to look at the individual rankings for each team. Chase Christensen, 2nd in total blocks, and folks, that's quite the accomplishment, I must say. To be 2nd in total blocks in all of the NAIA, just a nice stat. Mason Milan, also extremely impressive, 7th in total service aces with 11 on the year. Very nice. Dante Stewart tied with his captain for also 7th in total service aces, also with 11. Joey Hermes 5th in the NAIA for total digs with 79. And now we'll take a look at Lourdes' individual NAIA rankings. Jeff Lamb, the high flyer, 5th in kills per game with 4.4. Henrique Girk, 4th in assists per game with 10.2. Jeff Lamb making it to there again, 2nd in service aces per game with 1.2. Jeff Lamb also 7th in total service aces with 11, tied with Mason Milan and Dante Stewart. And Guga Heydrich 1st in digs per game in all of the NAIA with 4.3. That is truly an impressive stat. Jeff Lamb continuing his reign of terror on the serves here as he keeps it alive, but all good things must come to an end as that streak falls, and that's going to be Lamb's 4th service error of the night, I believe. Yeah, the coach is still going to be happy after all those kills in the first one. And there you go. Indiana Tech trying to find some life here as Chase Christensen showing us why he's 2nd in total blocks in the NAIA. Great serve. There's going to be an error there, an infraction on the play, and the Warriors going to take that point. Now down by 5 here. And Lamb hits that one off the net cord. And that point is going to go to the Warriors. Head coach Greg Reitz of the Lourdes Grey Wolves not happy with that call, having some dialogue with the ref here. He did not agree with the play, but you can tell by the fire on that ball that it went off the net cord and not off the hands of the Indiana Tech defenders. It's another service error here for the Warriors. And it's going to be a point for Lourdes as they lead 21-16 rather. Dante Stewart. Dante Stewart messes up that play, but it's going to work out for them as Lourdes got a little over ambitious and ended up giving the net an old smack, and it's going to be a point to the Warriors. Warriors now just trailing by 4 here. Every point at this time in the game is going to be important. And there it is. That's what you need from your freshman as he comes up with a beautiful ace there along the sideline. Love to see that, especially at this point in the game. You need those clutch moments. And not a good way to respond to that, as he gets this team the point with the ace, but then throws away the next one with an error. And now it's going to be a 4-point lead for Lourdes here as they are up 22-18 in the second set. Christensen, a nice kill there, showing some swagger after that one. Goes off the Lourdes defender's hands, and that's going to be a point for Indiana Tech. Now just down by 3, looking for something here. Christensen being a little conservative on his serve. And a great play there from Raquan as he spots the error by the Grey Wolves team and manages to fly up and just kill it down right before anyone has a chance to even set themselves on defense. It's going going to be a point to Lourdes there. Looked like both teams confused on the play. Lourdes serving it. Easily handled by Dante Stewart. Now up for the kill to Lamb. And beautiful placement there as he fires it past the Warriors captain. Lourdes now with a quadruple set point, leading 24-20 here. Conservative serves, gonna go up, and nobody saw that one coming as Brandon Jones fakes a set and just rises out of nowhere to fire that kill into the back corner. That's gonna be a point for the Warriors here in the crunch time. Up, Hermes with that beautiful dig. A nice play there by Mason Milan. Fighting to stay alive here. Very similar to the end of the first set, as the Warriors doing their best to rally back. Off the net cord, that was a close one. Lamb up for the serve. Just barely saved by Lourdes. Lamb up for another kill, and that's gonna go wide. That's a costly error for Lourdes there. Indiana Tech just down by one now, 23-24. Gonna set it up for the kill, and that's blocked. Indiana Tech now tying this set at 24. They attempted to do this here in the first set, but couldn't quite manage it at the end. But now an opportunity after fighting back that quadruple set point. Now they have a chance to take a hold of this set. And there it is, the service ace from Brandon Jones is going to give the Warriors a set point. Some great fight here from the Warriors to win 5 straight points and take a hold of this set. Now we're going to have a set point for the home team Warriors. Brandon Jones plays it in conservatively. Lamb up for the kill. Off the fingertips of Milan, somehow stays alive. Milan with the kill. Beautiful, and the Warriors bench going insane as they pull off a miracle to come back here in this second set. Down 24-20, they win 6 straight points to just absolutely destroy the the Grey Wolves spirit here. And you love to see it. Why we watch sports, right? Just beautiful. And now the Warriors gonna take that lead, take that momentum into the third set off a beautiful play there. And those are the type of plays that put you on the coach's good book, trying to basically just not giving up and doing everything they can to stay alive. Just amazing to see. Now we're gonna relax a little bit after that intense end of the set, and we'll get a chance to look at the individual statistical leaders for each team. Leading in kills for the Warriors, Dante Stewart, 75. No surprise there, as I mentioned last game, he reminds me of Michael Jordan with his high-flying action. But John Fonda, 56% on his attacks. Brandon Jones, 168 assists on the season. Ugh, that's a high number, and you can tell that his teammates really enjoy having him on the court. As I mentioned earlier, Mason Milan and Dante Stewart are tied for service aces on their team with 11 on the season. Like I said, that ties them both for 7th in the NAIA for total service aces. Joey Hermes, also in the NAIA rankings, 5th, leads the team with 79 digs on the season. Chase Christensen also leading the team in blocks, 29.0. 2nd in the NAIA, still unbelievable. For the Lourdes team here, I noticed in the warm-up, Jeff Lamb is one of their best players. High flyer, leads in 3 statistics for this team. Kills with 40, attack percentage with 45.7, and also tied with Mason Milan, Dante Stewart for 7th in the NAIA, also leading his team with 11 aces, service aces per, 11 service aces in the season. The assist leader for the Grey Wolves, Henrik Girk, 132. Solid number, and as I said, those are the type of plays that make your teammates really appreciate you. Guga Hedrick leads his team with 65 digs on the season. And for total blocks, Harrison McBean leads the Grey Wolves with 13.0. We come back out here now at the start of the 3rd set. I'm sure the Lourdes coach giving his team some anger there between the 2nd and 3rd, as you really just can't afford to be losing a set when you're leading 24-20. On the flip side, for the Warriors, coming into this set with all the momentum, as they finish that set off with a outstanding 6-point streak to win the set 26-24. Mario Capo is going to start serving here for the Warriors. Lamb sets it up for the kill. And a beautiful play by Christensen, just always there on the block, and that's why he's 2nd in the NAIA. Just a great play there to keep his team, or to give his team the first point of this set. Capo again with a serve. Good dig there by Lourdes to start this point. And that's a strong kill there by number 20, Stefan Albrecht, as he gets his team quick point there off the kill. Now sit at 1-1 here in the start of the 3rd. Dante Stewart just rising up, but Lourdes defenders there on the defense. Nice play there from Brandon Jones, trying to make a quick one. Christensen taking a page out of Kelly Oubre's book, giving the head nod to his teammates there, showing the confidence he has and the love he has for the game, as he just rises up for the block and gets his team the point. Christensen now going to serve for his team. Bit of a routine serve there. Raekwon Rogers goes up for it. Brandon Jones gets it over. Now Lamb up for it. It's going to be an infraction on the play, and that point is going to go to the Warriors. Good start here in the set for the Warriors. Christensen serving. Playing a bit more conservative. And that's going to be an attack error there from number 20, Albright. Just his 2nd error of the night, 5 attempts. Christensen with another opportunity to serve. It's going to go up for the kill. Probably could have left that one, but played it, and the point's going to stay alive. Stewart with a bit of a push there. It's a free ball for the Warriors, as they're now going to get an opportunity to attack. Stewart flying up Capo with the dive to keep his team in it. The captain, Milan, gets it over the fingertips of the defenders. And a good kill there again for Albrecht as he gets it at the Warriors' feet and gets his team a quick point. Warriors leading 4-2. Albrecht to serve for Lourdes here. Nice serve there as he flies high and gets the spin to drop it down. Stewart rises up for a kill, blocked by Indiana Tech. Raycon Rogers really making his presence felt there as it seemed the Grey Wolves player just took his eye off what he was trying to do as he went up, because just got distracted by Raycon Rogers flying up for the block. It's going to be a point for Indiana Tech, and Brandon Jones is going to serve it. Mario Capo saves that one, and Capo flies in through the team and just rises up. Gets that one to fall. That's a beautiful kill there for the freshman, showing why he deserves to be a starter on this team, giving them that extra boost they need here and there. That's Warriors now leading 6-2. Lourdes overzealous on that one. Oh, my mistake, actually. It's going to go off the it was off the fingertips of the Indiana Tech defenders, and that's going to be a point to the Grey Wolves as they now trail by 3, serving down 3-6 here. Hermes with the routine set. Rayquan Rogers just there again with the kill. That's going to be Rayquan's 6th kill on the night with on only 11 attacks. Really showing his efficiency at a 45% clip. Lourdes up for the kill. And a smart play there as number 24, Zach Haub, just rises so quickly, and Indiana Tech really has no time to cover the hole in their defense, and it's going to take the quick point there. Here comes Lamb on the serve, the high-flying serve. Good play by Stewart there. Captain kills it, but it's going to go up. It's going to go back up for it again, off the fingertips, but ball stays alive for the Grey Wolves. Touch play, big save by Stewart. Beautiful dig to keep it alive. Capo just controlling that one in, trying to stay alive. Another dig by Brandon Jones. Mason Mile, the captain, rising up, and a beautiful point there for Indiana Tech. Just showing off their defense, doing everything they can to stay alive, diving left, right, and center, digging up balls here and there, and Lourdes really feeling the pressure. Tried to force the message and end up firing that ball wide. Now it's going to be an 8-4 lead for Indiana Tech. Now Lourdes up for the kill. That's a good play as it goes off the fingertips of the Indiana Tech defender. Those are those power kills that really have everything to do with just how fast they get up and how quickly those levers move to give them that oomph. Capo, fake play, easily handled. Christensen just there with the block. He points down and says, I am here, not getting past me. Beautiful play. Just cannot be stopped on the defense tonight, giving his team everything they need right now. That's Christensen's 4th block of the night as he leads the team. Quick point there for Lourdes as number 24, Halb, rises up for the kill. Goes off the Indiana Tech defender's fingertips, and it's going to be a point for the Grey Wolves. Up for the Warriors now. Going to set it up for the kill to the captain. And Nice play there as he uses the power. And now he's looking to the bench, making Raekwon Rogers laugh as gives him the head nod, showing his team that he means business. Capo now serving. Gonna set it up for the kill here. Off the fingertips. Easy to handle. Dante Stewart! Beautiful play there as he just flies through the air. Wonderful to see, is just outstanding. I cannot believe how high he gets. See his hips up at the top of the net on those kills. Just unbelievable. Now Lourdes with an opportunity. Lourdes thought they could fight for that one, but it's not going to go. Warriors now coming out, starting to run away with this. Up 12-6 here in the third set. The freshman to serve. Oh, and Christensen just showing everyone what he loves to do. Just constantly blocking, letting the crowd, letting the bench know it. You can see that the Warriors just have all the energy right now, and that's really giving them everything they need with the lead here in the third set. It's all smiles from the whole team as everybody's super excited about everything that's going on right now. That last block for Christensen is going to be his 5th of the night as he now leads the team. This call on the timeout is going to be from Lourdes as they trail by 7 here in the third set. And the coach needs to figure out what he can do to rally his team back into this set. Indiana Tech just waiting, wanting to keep their energy rather, as they've got all of it right now. Lourdes could use a little sip of whatever they're having. Capo, another opportunity to serve here for the Warriors. Well placed. It's going to go up for the kill for Lourdes. Capo, another dive. Stewart! Oh! Just too good. He's always high flying, getting up there, and just, you got to think that it's intimidating to the other team when they see him flying up there and just coming down. Mildly scary. And Capo, reign of terror serving is going to come to an end with that service error. Now Lourdes with an opportunity to serve, trailing by 7 here in the third set. Stewart, a nice dig to start this point. Nice little touch. Gets Lamb confused as he rises up, gets his arm up, and just touches it over instead of trying to go for the power and slam that one down. Some really good play calling from the players here as the Warriors now lead 15-7 in the third set. That's a good kill by Lamb as he's trying to help his team get back into this one. That's Lamb's 9th kill of the night, 28 total attempts, but 9 errors. Unfortunately, that is not gonna do it for the coach. Hermes gets it up to Stewart. Just such good placement there as he Puts it into the back right corner, and just beautiful that he can pick the hole while soaring through the air like he does. Now Brandon Jones, opportunity to serve. Brandon Jones having himself a night as he leads the team in assists with 22 through 3 sets. Some good power there off Lamb's kill as he rises up and just hits that one off the Indiana Tech defender's hands, fingertips rather. Now Lourdes number 14, Petuhov to serve. And that one's gonna go way long. Call that one a country mile as that one lands way past the baseline. That's gonna be a point for Indiana Tech. Starting to run away with it here in the third. And there's an infraction from Lourdes. Somewhat sloppy error there to give Indiana Tech the 9-point lead, up 18-9 here in the third. Stewart flying in for the serve. Now rising up, Lourdes going for the kill. Again, just getting too excited and missing that one past the baseline. Looks like Lourdes is almost starting to get frustrated here as they look dominant in the first set, but been missing a lot here in the past two. Good save there. Not sure how that one ended up, but Mario Capo, just absolutely beautiful play there as the desperation back and forth makes Lourdes get out of position, and Capo just rises and finds the opportunity for the kill. Head coach Greg Reitz of the Grey Wolves telling the ref he needs a timeout for his team as they really falling behind here, down 20-9 in the third set. Gonna need a heck of a game plan to try and get back here. Now, let's take a look at some of the leaders through today's game. Leading the game in kills right now is Ricardo Girk, number 11 for the Lourdes Grey Wolves with 10 kills. Dante Stewart not far behind for Indiana Tech with 8 kills. Leading the game by far in hitting percentage is Indiana Tech's Chase Christensen, shooting hitting a very efficient clip at 45%. Both teams with some hefty assist leaders, as Henrique Girk for the Lourdes Grey Wolves sits at 18, and as I mentioned earlier, number 24 Brandon Jones for your Warriors with 22 assists here through these first sets. On blocks, Raekwon Rogers and Chase Christensen just giving it their all with 5 blocks each. Joey Hermes also making his presence felt on the defensive end as he's got 8 digs this game. And digs are some of the hardest plays in volleyball, as you really got to launch yourself at the ground and get your fingers under that ball to pop it up. Return to action now from the timeout. Dante Stewart's going to serve for the Warriors. And Lamb saying he's done with this run by the Warriors as he slams that kill down with some emphasis into the open court. Now Lamb's going to have an opportunity to serve. Already with 4 service errors tonight, so might see a more conservative approach to the serve here. Or not. He throws that one high and gets it to go. Raekwon Rogers trying to dig that one up and get the Warriors opportunity for a kill, but hands are going to smack the bottom of the net and give the Grey Wolves a quick point. Now Lamb, see this serve here, throws it high into the air, flies in, gets that spin. Hermes goes down off the net cord, still manages to make it work. Dante Stewart rising again for the kill. Now up for Milan. And he wanted it, but got a little bit too excited and ended up picking up the attack error there. And that's going to be a point to the Grey Wolves. Lamb here with a serve. And that's the gamble that you take with those massive serves, as that's his 5th service error of the night. Yes, fifth service error of the night, and coach can't be happy with that. Great kill there from Lourdes, as that one's going to tuck just in between the baseline and the sideline as it tucks into the corner. Quick point. Warriors up 21-13 here. Milan, a nice kill. This is the time the captain has to make his presence felt, as they don't want to do what Lourdes did in the second set and let this lead get away from them. Milan with an opportunity to serve now. He's had a more conservative approach to his serve after all his errors in the first, but that's what smart players do, right? That one looked like it might go long, but ends up falling right on the baseline, and it's going to be a point for Lourdes here. Now down by 8. Number 22, Hedrick serving. Great dig there from Hermes. Milan rises up. Great fake there, but better defense from Indiana Tech. And the ref's going to have a discussion on that one, as they're not happy with it. As the chair ump is going to need to discuss it the ref on the floor, as neither of them really knew exactly what to call there. I want to say our hometown Warriors got that point, as it looked like it went off, but the ref's not going to agree. That point's going to go to Lourdes. Really, that one could have gone either way. And now Kyle Shondell is going to call a timeout here for his Warriors squad, as they're really not losing anything with the lead, but need to figure out a way to finish this off in a proper manner here. Still up by 7. Just 3 points away from the end of the set. Both teams pretty close here in almost every stat category. Both teams with 31 kills. Lourdes with a couple more attack errors. 26 to Indiana Tech's 19. Both teams, once again, pretty even on the attack ratio, as Indiana Tech has 91 and Lourdes has 93. Also fairly close on the assist regime, as Indiana Tech has 28 and Lourdes has 30. Indiana Tech with 3 aces to Lourdes 1. But to go with that, 13 service errors to Lourdes 9. come back from the timeout. Lourdes serving. Dante Stewart with a nice play to get his team into this point. Miscommunication there from Lourdes. Brandon Jones goes for a bit too much there as he tries to set it into the back corner, trying to catch the Lourdes defenders out of position. Doesn't quite work out. Lourdes now serving 16-22. Up for Capo, and that is a beautiful play that's going to go off the fingertips. Off the fingertips of the Lourdes defender, excuse me. And Capo now with an opportunity to serve. The Warriors lead 23-16 here. Up for the kill, Lamb. Just too much there as fires down through and just puts an exclamation point on that one. Some great energy here from their top player, trying to rally them back into this third set. Warriors up for the kill. Capo somehow keep that alive. The Grey Wolves somehow keep that alive. Stewart doesn't care about their digs as he goes up for the kill and gets them the point. Now Indiana Tech with quite a few opportunities to take this set. Lourdes gonna need some sort of miracle close to, if not better than what the Warriors had in the second set to come back now. That lands just on the baseline, just inside. It's gonna be a quick point for the Grey Wolves. Now serving 18-24. Raekwon Rogers caps it off for the set. And a beautiful play there to put his team in the lead going into the fourth set. Love to see it there as really making his team all that much better. Have a chance here to look at the statistical comparison between each team on the season. So Indiana Tech much more on the offensive side of the ball, as they have 272 kills to the Lourdes 194. But on the flip side, Lourdes more efficient with an attack percentage of 24.6, and Indiana Tech with an attack percentage of 18.9. Look at the assist totals. Indiana Tech also dominating there with 251 on the season. Lourdes with a lesser 188. Still quite impressive. Again, Indiana Tech also having the lead in service aces in the season with 41 to Lourdes 25. Also digs. Total digs for the season, Indiana Tech once again dominating with 290 to Lourdes 202. Here at the end of the third, waiting for the beginning of the fourth, Sawyer Schaefer leading Lourdes in kills with 12. The Warriors with a more balanced approach, as their high flyer Dante Stewart has 9. Raekwon Rogers and Mario Capo also making their presence felt as they each have 7 kills on the night, and the captain, Mason Milan, also up there with 6. As was evident through the first 2 sets, the assist leaders really just based on 2 guys here in the game. Henrik Girk with 23 for the Lourdes Grey Wolves, and Brandon Jones with 26 assists. Next best is Dante Stewart with 1, so you can truly show that Brandon Jones is the unselfish piece that holds this team together. Now Raquan Rogers is going to check out of the game. In comes the libero, Joey Hermes. Lourdes. Not how they want to start this set, as they start it with a service error into the net and give Indiana Tech the quick lead here. Now Chase Christensen with an opportunity to serve for his team. And there's Lamb as he finds the hole in the defense, as there was no one there in the back right corner to pop that one up. Lourdes with the opportunity to serve now. Raquan Rogers. Some good intimidation move from Tech there, as they make sure Lourdes knows that they're not getting those kills past them. Now Brandon Jones with an opportunity to serve. Gets it up. That ball is going to go off the fingertips of Raquan Rogers. And that's going to be a kill for number 14, Max Petuhov, as he's going to check out. Now serving for Lourdes, number 2, Colin Holt. Somehow keep that one alive, Joey Hermes. Nice block. Once again stays alive. Brandon Jones just sets that one over the net. Jeremy Lamb, Jeff Lamb coming up there with a big kill, showing why he leads this team in kills with his 14th of the night. Timid serve there. Raquan Jones flying up. A great kill there for him. Ties the game here at the beginning of the 4th. Raquan Rogers with his 8th kill of the night. 14 total attacks to only 2 errors. Nice efficient clip of 40%. That one's going to go out off the fingertips of the Indiana Tech defenders. That's going to give Lourdes a quick start, subtle lead here as they lead 4-3. Now Jeff Lamb get to see that high toss and that high fly. Just some beautiful spin that he gets there on those serves. It's impressive to see. Almost as if he can control the ball with his mind and make it fall down there. It's something to see. Gonna see it again here as he tosses that ball 50 feet in the air. Ooh, lucky bounce off the net cord there. Indiana Tech handles it. And that's going to be an easy flush for number 24, Zach Halde, as he goes up with two hands and just puts that at the feet of the Indiana Tech defenders. Jeff Lamb now with another opportunity to serve. Great reception there from Joey Hermes. And the great reception results in a nice set and an easy kill for Mario Capo as it goes off the Lourdes defenders and gives the point to Indiana Tech. The libero Hermes now to serve, and he gets it. Nice desperation save there for Lourdes to keep themselves in the point. Capo up for the kill off the elbow of number 8, Henrique Girk of Lourdes. And that's going to be another point for Indiana Tech. They trail 5-6 here. Hermes with another opportunity to serve. Set goes up. Lamb chooses for the easy one. Milan rises up, dug out by Lourdes. Their own kill. Christensen there on the block. Another defensive stop. Another opportunity. Oh, a great dive there from Stewart. Chance for Capo. And that point, a great fight from Indiana Tech, but couldn't finish as the freshman sends that one just past the sideline and gives Lourdes the point on that one. Girk having some dialogue with the ref here. Not sure what he wanted to happen there, but Lourdes going to serve it up 7-5 here. Captain Milan, nice angle opportunity. Lamb rushing in and just smacking it down. All the power there coming from his legs. Just looking like a high flyer as he gets up there and smacks it down. Capo sets it up. Hermes gets it back to Capo. And the fake play works out for him as he just touches it over the net and it goes off the hands of the Lourdes defenders and into the net. It's going to be a point for Indiana Tech here. Serving down 6-8. We got too excited there on that play as that kill rather goes wide, and the point is going to go to Indiana Tech. Now Mason Milan, another opportunity to serve, down 7-8 here. Great defense, they keep it alive. Dante Stewart coming down. Oh, another great dig there from the Warriors. Capo rising. They can't quite capitalize on it there. Nonetheless, some great defense from this team as they digging up everything. Lourdes with a serve. Not what you want right now when you're trying to build a lead down a set. That service error is going to give Indiana Tech a point. Another freshman Capo opportunity to serve. It's going to go up for the kill. Blocked by Christensen. Blocked by Brandon Jones on that one. Christensen and Stewart, two of their highest jumpers, looking for the block, but Lamb able to thread the needle on that one and put it down for the kill. That's going to be a point to Lourdes as they lead 10-8 here in the fourth set. Hermes gets it up for Christensen. Lourdes now with an opportunity of their own. Great desperation keeps that point alive for Lourdes. Dante Stewart goes up for the kill. And the Lourdes defenders couldn't do enough there, as it's going to go off their fingertips and out. Now Christensen with an opportunity to serve. Warriors down 9-10. Lourdes, a beautiful block there from Raekwon Jones. Just saying no. And his bench letting him hear it, as they love to see it. Those are the type of plays that win you games, is can get in the other team's head after a play like that. Tied at 10 here in the fourth. Good block, they keep it alive. But it's going to go around the post, and that's going to be an infraction on the play. And that point is going to go to Indiana Tech. Christensen doing his job here, as the Warriors, nice three-point streak to take the lead 11-10. Lourdes with an opportunity to kill to Lamb. Stewart keeps it alive. Capo controls it in, just trying to keep this one alive. There on the block, up for another. And that's the point for Indiana Tech. Just unbelievable. As that ball flies high, hits off the roof, but they manage to control it and get the point. Just everything you need for your team here as they get the point there. And you can chalk that one up to heart and hustle, as they just do everything in their power to stay in the point and then end up coming out with it. Coach was noticeably happy with the team there, as they managed to corral it. Now they've got a nice little streak going here as they lead the game 12-10, to leave the set 12-10 here in the fourth. Christensen going through his routine. Likes to start on the baseline, move back, and then come up for his serve. Lamb up for the kill. And some great power and placement there. Sends it off the fingertips of the Tech defender, and another point for Lourdes here. Lourdes now just trailing by 1. The service error, not what they need at this point in the game. Giving the service back to Indiana Tech now. Brandon Jones, number 24, the freshman, for an opportunity to serve. Well placed, and that's going to be a service ace for him, as number 11, Ricard Girk, for the Lourdes team, just mistimed that one, as it goes off his fingertips and gives Indiana Tech an easy point. Brandon Jones returns the favor by throwing up a service error and giving Lourdes a quick point back. As now Lourdes has an opportunity to serve. Gonna give it to number 2, Colin Holt, as they are down 12-14 here in the fourth set. And Raekwon Rogers just flying, and Mason Milan showing him the wings, saying, "You're a bird, man, fly." The crowd also loving it. Dante Stewart going up. Lourdes up for the kill. And another block. Raekwon Rogers just doing it all here as he gives Indiana Tech the 4-point lead on the defensive stop. Just a beautiful play. Now Dante Stewart with another opportunity to serve. Up for the kill. Beautiful dig from Stewart there. But an infraction on the play. Milan fired a kill after the whistle there. Both teams having a little dialogue at the net. Don't think Milan meant anything intentional there. Sometimes in the heat of the battle, things can get out of hand. Score sits at 13-16 here. Lamb with a serve and a error. Believe that's his 7th of the night. Giving away just too many points here in this match, missing those serves. As I mentioned, that's the gamble that you take with those high-flying serves. Hermes with a more conservative approach, getting his team into the point. Great dig there from Stewart. Stewart flies high. And another point for Indiana Tech. The stands letting him hear it. The bench letting him hear it. Everyone enjoying what they're seeing right now. Warriors up by 5 here. I guess the one person who doesn't like what he's seeing right now is Coach Greg Reitz, as he calls a timeout for Lourdes. He's going to try and rally the troops and get back out here and get back into this set. Warriors with all the momentum right now, the crowd letting them hear it, and they are fired up right now. Hoping they can just carry it through towards the end of this set. 5-point lead, 18-13. Reminder that this is a Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference matchup. And both teams undefeated in the conference so far. So one team will walk out of here undefeated as they walked in, and the other is going to walk out with their first L of the conference. Indiana Tech, both teams actually taking the entirety of the timeout, as the coach obviously wants to get a certain game plan into their heads to get this game rolling here. Indiana Tech serving up 18-13. The libero, Joey Hermes, is going to take the serve here. Chase Christensen and the opposing Lourdes player, Girk, having some dialogue with the ref there, as I can only imagine that it must have been for that little altercation with Milan. Oh, but they're gonna, guess they're having a little conversation here, trying to show there's no bad blood, some good sportsmanship from both players. Now Hermes gonna serve it here for the Warriors. Indiana Tech leads 18-13. Up for the kill. Christensen and Milan trying to build the wall there. Stop Lourdes from coming through, but they break through, and it's going to be a point for them. Milan gets it up. Kill for Lamb. So much power. Some flames coming off the ball there as he hits it down onto the baseline. Another opportunity to serve here for the Grey Wolves. Stewart gets it up. Miscommunication there. No kill opportunity. Thought that kill went long, but turns out that it's off the fingertips of the Indiana Tech defender. And now Lourdes has cut the lead, Indiana Tech's lead, down to just 2 points here. And the service error gives Indiana Tech another quick point. Once again, just coach cannot be happy with that at this stage in the game, as these are the crunch minutes. The captain, Mason Milan, with an opportunity to serve. Had a couple errors there in the first, but made his way back and just responded so well here in the second, or in the fourth. Lamb rising high, hitting it down hard. Doing a good job to put the pressure on Indiana Tech. And that's why Lamb shows up in all these stats and all these Naia individual rankings, because he's the leader of this team. Great play there from Brandon Jones. Put Lourdes in desperation. Capo up, goes off the head of the Lourdes defender. Lamb, a little bit of a fake. Brandon Jones spots it out. Capo with a good hit, but up again for a kill for Indiana Tech. Indiana Tech defends it, digs it up. Now up for a kill for Lourdes. And a good play there. Joey Hermes tries to dive for the dig, but too much power and the placement too well. Indiana Tech at one point led 18-13, and their only point here in the last couple minutes, a service error from Lourdes. And due to this, head coach Kyle Shondell is gonna call a timeout and try to re-energize his team here, as they seem to have lost a little bit of all that energy that they had to get this lead here in the first place. Nonetheless, they still hold the lead here in the fourth set, up 19-18, and still lots of opportunity and lots of time. Just need to stay confident and keep doing what they've been doing so well all game. And now these are the crunch minutes of the game, and this is where the leaders are born. So we're gonna see who rises to the occasion and helps finish this game out. Both teams again taking the full timeout to try and organize a game plan. Have to imagine that Lourdes is going to keep firing through Lamb, as he's been popping off all game. Lourdes with the serve. Stewart digs it up for the kill. Dug out by Lourdes. Lamb puts it over. Milan sets it up for Capo, and that's a quick point. Nice play by the freshman to break that cold streak for Indiana Tech. Warriors now leading 20-18. The freshman Mario Capo prepared to serve. Warriors not going for a lot on their serves here in this match, as they struggled with errors in the first set, and they've been playing it a lot smarter here in these last three sets. And evidently so, as they've been gaining more points. Up now 21-18. Lourdes sets it. Just barely gets over the net there. And that ball is going to land Oh, it's going to go off the fingertips of the Lourdes defender. Nice kill there for Brandon Jones. And there's going to be another timeout on the play, as Coach Greg Reitz knows that this is do or die now for his team. Can't take the chance of letting the Warriors continue to build this streak and run away with the rest of this set and this match. So they called a timeout and hope to come back strong out of this break. Warriors up 4 points here in the fourth set, 22-18. Just 3 points away from finishing out this match, but Lourdes not going away just yet. Bound to have a very entertaining finish to this match. Both teams prepared. You can see the fight in the Warriors' eyes as they're ready to take on the challenge here of pulling this one off. Mario Capo again to serve for the Warriors. Gets it up. Lourdes up for the kill. Beautiful dig by Hermes to keep the Warriors in this rally. Grey Wolves up to Lamb. Some great power there as Christensen and Stewart can't quite knock that ball back down for the block. Indiana Tech now up by 3. Lourdes with the opportunity to serve. Hermes digs it up. Stewart, nice play there. Desperation by Lourdes keeps the point alive. Stewart up again, and there it is. That's a nice kill by Stewart to give his team an advantage here. Warriors now up by 4 here at the end of the fourth. Christensen hoping to serve this one out for his team. Has the opportunity here. Nice place serve. That's a tough one. As the Grey Wolves get a quick play, rise up there for a nice shot. Or it's a well-placed serve. Oh, and not quite sure what happened there. Those are the type of plays the coach just cringing at this point in the game. Just can't afford to have loose errors like that. Still up by 2 here. Nice block there by Lourdes. Stewart. Kill attempt, blocked again by Lourdes. Stewart, another kill attempt, dug up by Lourdes this time. And he's gonna miss that one. Now Indiana Tech, triple match point, some opportunities here. Brandon Jones. Dug up for Lourdes. Jeff Lamb keeping his team in it. Just down by 2 points now. Had a couple close sets here in this match, as you remember the first set finished 26-24, along with the second set, I believe. Indiana Tech set up for the kill, and that's gonna do it. Beautiful kill there by Raekwon Rogers is gonna end this game, and Indiana Tech pulls off the upset as ranked as the number 10th team in the nation take down the number 5 Lourdes Grey Wolves. And just great to see. Chase Christensen really happy about this one. Running up into the stands, giving his mom a big old hug. Love to see it. He's truly the energetic spirit of this team. But I think Indiana Tech took this one tonight based off of just the pure energy they had throughout the match, as over and over again, every time they were winning points and going up for kills, the whole team is just letting them hear it. And like I said, this is an upset for Indiana Tech, as Lourdes is ranked number 5 in the nation to Indiana Tech's number 10. Wondering if this might help swing